Welcome to Mongolia.
On the invitation of the President of Mongolia, His Excellency the President of the Republic of Slovenia, Her Excellency Dr. Nataša Pirc Musar, paid a state visit to Mongolia on August 20th to 21st, 2024. The President of the Republic of Slovenia successfully participated as an honorable guest in the World Women's Forum held in Ulaanbaatar on August 22nd to 23rd, 2024. Slovenia is a country in the southern part of Central Europe and is bordered by Italy to the west, Austria to the north, Hungary to the northeast, Croatia to the south and southeast, as well as having a short coastline within the Adriatic Sea to the southwest. Slovenia is mostly mountainous and forested, covers 7,827 square meters, and has a population of approximately 2.1 million. Slovene is the official national language. Diplomatic relations between Mongolia and Slovenia were established on February 18, 1993. The 30th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between Mongolia and the Republic of Slovenia was celebrated in 2023. This visit is the first visit by a head of state of Slovenia to Mongolia. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're honored to have a special guest today, the President of the Republic of Slovenia, Dr. Nataša Pirc Musar. Thank you very much for coming to Mongolia and having time for us.
My pleasure.
Yes, so could you please share about your first impression of Mongolia? How did you find Mongolia?
I will tell you a secret. When you go to a country where you have never been before, you do not know what to expect. And bear in mind, this is the first official visit of any Slovenian president to Mongolia after we established diplomatic relationships. And yesterday, when I had a conversation with your president, I said, I didn't know what to expect, but I got a diamond. I really admire the people, the energy, the countryside. The president took a lot of his time to, show me the beautiness of your country. We even took the motorbikes to go around the beautiful parts.
Yeah,
so
it's very impressive, by the way. Yes.
Also for me, to watch the countryside from the biker's view.
Yeah.
So I can honestly say that the Lonely Planet was not wrong when they proclaimed Mongolia as a #1 touristic destination for 2024. I can absolutely agree on that.
I see. Well, we're really happy that you liked our country.
I do.
Thank you. So, and I would like to continue our talk with the diplomatic relations between our countries. So it's been 31 years since the establishment of diplomatic relations between Slovenia and Mongolia. So could you please tell us, how do you assess the development of the relations between our countries today?
You have to know that Slovenia is only 33 years old. When ex-Yugoslavia collapsed, Slovenia was one of the new countries in this region. And of course, the first couple of years, we had to work really hard on our neighbors. So the rest of the Western Balkan countries, Germany, Austria, France, Italy, they stepped in because we lost a lot of the market on ex-Yugoslavian territory. But after 15 years of hard work, Slovenia realized that it cannot be a lonely island only in Europe or in the middle of the ocean, so that we have to discuss with other countries around the globe as well. Climate change is in my focus. And since Slovenia took the non-permanent seat in Security Council in United Nations, the relationship with Mongolia is only going up. The last couple of years, the political cooperation is on a high level because we do share a lot of topics. We are strong on women, peace and security. Your president is supporting gender equality agendas. Your foreign minister was visiting Slovenia, so she knows about my country. And now my visit to Mongolia, it can only deepen the friendship, and the relationship between the two countries. That's for sure.
Yeah, and that's a great news. And what do you think, what should we do to strengthen our cooperation?
As I said, not being a lonely island, I often say to Slovenian companies, if we discuss the economical relationship, you know, that they are not competing on the national championship. They are competing in European championship and the world championship. So we have to open. But let me ascend something else right now here. Slovenia and Mongolia are cooperating in the forestry project. I really like this project because Slovenia is covered 60% by forests. Mongolia is covered 10% by forests, but your 10% is more than 60% in Slovenia because you are a big country. And I was at the round table today at the workshop, you know, listening to how this cooperation works. And I was amazed to hear how this project is successful. You know, Slovenian foresters are teaching Mongolian women how to plant trees, how to make seeds. And it's a wonderful friendship that is building through the forestry management between our two countries. So I'm really, really happy to see projects like that because they are green, they are sustainable, and they work for the future generations. Yes, that's for sure.
That's beautiful. And speaking about the economical side, so last year we reached 25.5 million US dollars of turnover, trade turnover. And so could you please tell us, but unfortunately for now, we don't have this export to Slovenia, unfortunately, and I'm pretty sure that this is going to be changed in near time, I guess. And that's why my question going to be about your expectations in trade turnover. What do you think? Are there any opportunities for Mongolian market to bring their goods to Slovenia? What do you think?
There is always an opportunity, and I strongly believe in that. This is the reason why I came to Mongolia also with a strong business delegation. They had wonderful meetings yesterday. I just had a discussion today with a couple of them, and they said that the entrepreneurs in Mongolia are very knowledgeable, very eager to expand their markets, very eager to find new technologies, new knowledges, and Slovenians as well. And I think among young entrepreneurs, it's even more variety of possibilities of cooperation, especially in the field of modern technologies and AI. You have wonderful AI experts in Mongolia and modern technology experts. We have them a lot. The possibility, I also see it in tourism. I said in the previous answer that Mongolia is the destination of 2024, and Slovenia is among top 10 as well, you know. I had a discussion with your president to negotiate the air connectivity between Mongolia and Slovenia, because Slovenia can be a wonderful hub for the Western Balkans, for the eastern and western part of Europe. We are in the middle of Europe. So Mongolian tourists can see beautiness of Slovenia, and Slovenians can see the beautiness of Mongolia. And I have to tell you, Slovenes do travel a lot. Wherever I go, I meet a Slovenian person, either as a tourist or as a president. We are all over the globe. So there are a lot of opportunities. And how to proceed with that? If we are friends and like-minded, and if we connect bridges and become friends, then everything becomes much easier. I can easily say that I was warmly and pleasantly surprised with the warmth of your president, of the official people who were talking to me, also your prime minister, the speaker of the house. So that gives you an impression, you know, that despite living so far apart, we are not so far apart.
Yes,
so
actually, yes.
That's the vision I have.
But again, I would like to ask you about the economical side, once again, back to the question. So could you please tell us in what kind of products and maybe raw materials do you interested to import from Mongolia to Slovenia?
First of all, I can give you a new number. You said 25.5 million for 2023. The predictions for 2024 are already 41 million euros. So the numbers are going up.
Yes, definitely.
Of course, the best product of Mongolia is Kashmir. I do not know a single lady or even a man who would not want to have a good Kashmir product. So that's your added value. Of course, the minerals as well. But we have to here compete with China, because China is buying a lot from you, because they have huge industry. Yes. It's reasonable. But I think that the niches, could definitely be found. I'm pretty sure. I said high tech. I said Kashmir. Also agriculture, to find different food products from all over the world is always an added value. We have to bear in mind that we have to shorten the transport of the food from the production to the plate because of the climate change. But the products which are not connected to air traffic or the products who have to be transferred in a fast manner, so there is always a possibility. And I'm pretty sure Mongolia has a lot to offer. What I saw in Ulaanbaatar and in the surroundings, you are developing rapidly. And we have to use this opportunity because, as I said, Slovenia is small, we have to expand our market. Mongolia is not geographically small, but it's small by population. We are approximately, the same, 2.1 million, 3.5 in Mongolia. And small nations, I think it's for us sometimes even easier, to cooperate.
We're in some ways similar.
Yes.
Yes, and it's really nice to hear that we have these opportunities in development of the relationship of two countries. I would like also to inform our viewers that you are here to participate in the World Business Women's Business Forum. And could you please introduce our audience a brief overview of your message?
My message to all the people, not only to women, but also to men, because whenever we discuss gender equality and feminist politics, I always say we are not doing the feminist politics because we want men to have less. We just want to have equal opportunities. And the message of this Global Women's Forum here in Mongolia is just give us the opportunity, think about us. I also often say every single nation would be unwise to neglect half of the potential of the nation. Women do represent half of the potential. In Mongolia, 51% of the population are women. And your president told me that women are well educated in Mongolia. That's a first step, education. But in gender equality process, we have to find policies who could help us become equal. And this is what those kind of forums are all about. We want to say to the world, we are here, we do have the knowledge, we do have the brain, use it, listen to us, and the synergies between men and women at the end, they bring progress. And I strongly believe in that. So that's my message. Do not forget about the women, men should help us, and the life and the world will be a better place, I'm pretty sure, because the synergy between yin and yang, women and men,
yes, that's true,
could do a lot of good.
Yes. Balance is important everywhere.
Yes.
So thank you very much for your time. It was a very big honor for me and for our channel to interview you, and we wish you good luck. Thank you very much.
No, you're more than welcome. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to say something to Mongolian people.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The President of the Republic of Slovenia, Her Excellency Dr. Nataša Pirc Musar, attended the Mongolia-Slovenia Business Forum. Opening the forum, President Nataša Pirc Musar stated that her state visit to Mongolia aims at strengthening the political and business cooperation between the two countries, as well as between Mongolia and the European Union. Slovenia appreciates Mongolia's leadership in gender equality and the empowerment of women and girls in society and welcomes the World Women's Forum organization. Slovenia attaches great importance to human rights, and women's rights are among the country's priorities in multilateral forums. During the visit, the presidents of Mongolia and the Republic of Slovenia held official talks and exchanged views on expanding relations and cooperation between the two countries and collaborating on achieving sustainable development goals such as mitigating climate change and desertification and ensuring gender equality. Furthermore, the two heads of state discussed some issues regarding international relations. The two sides signed a joint declaration and documents to deepen bilateral relations and cooperation in transport, tourism, and forestry.